Why do you believe in what you believe in, Lloyd? Can you answer that question? Why do you believe in what you believe in?
Oh, here's what I believe. I believe that, the infrastructure of this nation, or any nation, really, I mean,
Society in general?
this society, whatever. I think that, we got to fall back on something. We can't depend on the government. We can't depend on, you can't even depend on your friends sometimes. You have to depend on your family. You have to have this. You have to have that with your family, your relatives, and work together. And then, that's what makes society.
So when you went to these other places when you were in the service and you saw how other people lived and they live a lot more simply, how did that affect you?
Oh, wow. I was envious, just to see, like 3 or 4, 5 families together in a little hut, all eating rice. Is that crazy or what? No, that is not. And having kids come up to our camouflaged.
See you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Later. Anyway, camouflaged equipment. Little kids going to throw them candy bars and MREs and stuff like that. Yeah, but you know what? What was really cool? They brought us bamboo shoots and roots and stuff like that, and even these grubs to eat. And that was their saying, hey, thank you.
Their delicacies.
Oh yeah, and I like to know that at least my kids and our kids, all of us, and a lot of people just know that there's more to, depending on others to where you can actually sustain yourself. Really, it's all there. It's all there. Just got to look for it.
Why did you raise your kids the way you have?
I want them to know that there's more to, a dependence on something.
The way your dad raised you, what kind of effect did that have on you? Did that help you decide you wanted to have your kids raised that way?
I wanted them to know that when they got to a certain age, they didn't have to depend on me. They could depend on themselves. Not some, social services or something. I wanted them to know that, they always had somewhere to go. They could come to see me, and then they could go out and just really live in a wilderness environment or wherever, and they could do it, without having to go to a food shelf or something like that. Yeah.
Why do you prep?
To prepare. That's what it is. Prep.
Why?
Prepare. What if the grocery store is shut down or whatever you want to call it? To have enough to go, in case something happens, you have enough to move on until things repair themselves. And if they don't, well, you still have enough to keep going. And then, I think that more people should start looking and start putting things into the wilderness. I mean, like, not the wilderness, what do you call it?
Wild edibles.
Wild, oh my gosh. Just
wild food.
Moving on, I mean, they got national parks and stuff like that, but you can't even bring a mushroom out of there. Or a blueberry. You're not even supposed to pick a blueberry in a national park. Are you kidding me? That's for us. It's for the world. That's for everybody.
Why are survival skills so important?
I said it before. I think that, I know that someday, sometime, somewhere, somebody's going to be stuck out in the brush. And you hear it on the news all the time. They die from hypothermia. They're gone, or they're missing for 5 days, or whatever. You know,
when you enjoy the outdoors, you need to know these skills for one, and honing these skills makes you a lot less reliant on, and you know, it makes you a lot less reliant on other people.
True.
But it's a safety thing too.
Yeah, true. All of it's true. You know, I don't know. I'm not one to. I'm really trying hard to talk on this, and I don't know. The only way you can see it is if you've done it.
You do it.
I do it. I've been there, done that.
Why do we need to prep? Why do other people need to prep?
For their own safety, for their own
security,
confidence. Hey, you know, you
it's
got something to fall back on.
It's empowering.
Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah.
What's going on in the world today that makes people need to prep?
Crying out loud. Just watch the news. I mean, look at your pocketbook. You got a problem with your bank right now? I mean, look. Gosh, gas prices, everything, you know. At least prepare. And according to what I believe in, it says to prepare. So prepare. Why not be prepared? Why be unprepared?
What you believe in? You believe in the Bible? You're Christian? Can you explain that a little?
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of prophecy. There's a lot of, there's a lot of different religions in this world. But I think that there is, what I think is that there is only one God. And I do believe in God. And it says, in God we trust. Isn't that true? It says on your money. So, yeah, I do trust in God. And that's the reason. He said to prepare, so get ready,
What's wrong? What is wrong with society?
Wow. I don't think there's anything wrong with society. I think it's wrong with the media, with what's really being given to society, because they tend to believe in what
the media gives them.
Yeah. They just give you what they want you to know, and then everybody sucks it up. So,
They rely too much on the media and not on themselves and what they can do for themselves.
Right, and then, the dollar falls short. NASDAQ, the Dow, all that, and then there it is, boom. Oh my gosh. Do you have a bucket of food? It's worth more than 3 troy ounces of gold.
You can't eat gold.
Can't eat gold, you can't eat silver, but I would invest in it because precious metals are going to be the next future.
For a second.
For a while, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Paper money, burn it. Burn it.